Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are back playing Anno 2205. Yeah, last time we left off, our cargo ship was being attacked by people of the moon, something like that. I can't remember. It was the Orbital Watch. That was it. So we need to go and take them on. So let's load it up. Yep. Apologies that I haven't been doing anything for the past 2 weeks. I have been off ill from work with a chest infection, so I haven't been able to make videos.
That's where the bleeding cowards attacked us, still circling our cargo ships like a swarm of black flies. And I see they brought reinforcements.
Lots of reinforcements. Where do they build these from?
I've seen them before. They've no compunctions at all. Press past their blockade and free our ships. I got your back. Okay,
so we're gonna go through this. It looks like we've got a battleship, a missile cruiser, and something else by the looks of it. So let us... arrow keys again. I always forget about that. So we've got a couple of ships over here, so let's try and hit those. Oh, that was a quick takedown, really, wasn't it?
Affirmative.
Nothing here.
Repair drones are running full tilt. Should get the damage up.
There we go. So I can use that as a defensive system. That's good. I like that.
Underway.
Let's get up here and have a look what this is. Oh, drones are coming in.
Roger.
That was pretty easy. Let's take those out.
Target
so it looks like one of them does a laser thing which takes out multiple targets, which looks quite good. I like that. They do seem to take a lot of fire. I don't know what John Rafferty does, but... oh, okay, he does heals. Okay, that's good to know. That's what I need. Yeah, take out the cruiser first, because I think that he's a missile unit. Because they just seem to get taken out anyway. I don't know what they're taken out by. I think it was our little laser guy. What are you? You're a iridium storage unit. Let's just take out all of this, shall we?
Speed ahead.
Basically, I think we want to go around and take out everything that they have. I think that just makes life a little bit easier. Because you get lots of storage from stuff like that. Looks like one of our ships has been taken out. Is he going to repair our ship, or is it not close enough to him that he knows it needs repairing? Let's have a look. Okay, so it needs to be within his local area before we can do anything with it. Okay, that's good enough to understand.
These people are a danger to the company.
Follow the cruiser.
About the right place at the right time.
Deliver 3 fleet supports. Whatever, 3.
Full speed ahead.
Okay. So it needs me to deliver 3 fleet supports. Follow people's cruiser with your vehicle. Okay. Right, let's move out here and start taking out some ships. Well, that thing just disappeared, didn't it? I think we can take these out quite quickly, really. Just wish our defenses would be a bit better. Yeah, that thing can fire missiles from a great distance.
Open fire.
It's weird that our battleships just seems to be firing missiles. I would have thought that seems to fire torpedoes. So that must be like some sort of submarine. Which kind of doesn't make sense.
Copy that.
I would have thought. Okay, so this is on max, and there's a couple there. Let's
launching.
Use it on there. What the hell those things are? Oh, hey, there we go. That's good.
On our way.
And we can pick up some of those. Okay, yeah, that makes life a bit easier if I can just use them to take out things. So let's take that out. That's got something here.
This job is dangerous. Go in armed.
Destroy hunters. Okay, so I've got things to take out.
Here they come.
You guys not want to attack?
Clear for action.
Well, can you not attack them? Doesn't look like he can actually attack them. That's weird.
Clear for action.
Alright, just fire things at people. I know we gotta go that way, but I can see lots of red dots down here, and I'd like to just take everything out. because we get these pickups as well. So we're getting graphene. I think we need them for later anyway.
Full speed
And
ahead.
there's like lots of storage down here of everything else. What we got down here? Whoa, I don't know what the hell that is, but that thing is huge.
Open fire.
That looks like a battleship at least. Just says it's a defender. That's a bombarder.
Nothing me lads and I can't fix.
Like, these ones take
Full
some
hands
serious
engaged.
damage. Look at this. This thing's just absorbing all the damage. Like, for a defender, you're not very well at defending.
Target
Just
acquired.
want to put that out there. Anything else down here? No, it just seems like there's only one mine there by the looks of it. So we'll go get that.
Green to go.
Your graphene storage. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, so we definitely need graphene. I think we need a lot of these. 'Cause I think you only get
Affirmative.
graphene through these combat levels. Was graphene or something else? Was it iridium? Yeah, I
Full
think
speed
you
ahead.
don't get mines on your actual. I might be wrong about that, to be honest, but I can't remember there being
Roger.
them on previous playthroughs.
Underway.
So I need to get fleet supports, which is what one of them needs. I just need to follow him to something. But I think I'll
Green
take
to
out
go.
things before. Oh, now that was a good
Stations.
shot. That just took everything out. That's nice. I like that.
Repair systems online.
Underway.
There we go. And let's use that on that, because that should take out all of those while I'm here.
Underway.
Okay, missed one, but I can live with that. I think fires
Weapon
torpedoes.
systems
Okay, that's
online.
a bit strange. So destroy hunters, deliver 3 fleet supports, and follow people's cruiser with your vehicle. Follow
On our
people
way.
cruiser. Is that a people's
I
cruiser?
don't know, Caesar. Promise.
That's a people's
How far
cruiser.
along are you with the implementation?
Affirmative.
Is there a way I can follow him? How can I follow him? Oh, okay. So when I'm near him, he drives. So I'm assuming I need
Green
to
to go.
defend him. This is not a good time to have you just around.
Copy that.
My battle cruiser is getting a little bit wrecked right now.
Taking care of the damages.
Thank you.
Underway.
Well, that's 3 fleet supports. Why don't I drop them off? Deliver.
Unfasten crates.
You, my friend, are no witness.
Awesome. So I got some bonus iridium
Coordinates
and
confirmed.
combat experience, which I can always be happy about combat experience. I need to follow him
Affirmative.
though, don't I? Where are you going to? I'm assuming we'll just try to take you off map.
Torpedo away.
That's not a torpedo, I hope not. Otherwise, that torpedo is coming from the sky, which is a bit scary. To me.
Nuclear missile. Fire.
Right, so he's mainly damaged. Okay, I can
Full
live with
speed
that.
ahead.
Yeah, let's take those out. Yeah, it seems to bounce when they
Target
use that
acquired.
electric thing. It just seems to bounce between them, which is good. There
On
we
our
go,
way.
he's taken out. Some more iridium down here. Oh, where the hell did
All
you come
hands
from? What are
engaged.
you? You are a hunter. Okay. So they must be
Problem won't
submarines.
be cropping up again. Well done.
Okay, so that's
Taking
the
the blood
hunter
day.
thing done.
Don't
Now
worry,
all I
my
need to
drones
do
will fix
is
that.
just get this support
Roger.
vessel out of here.
Your strategies pay off on the battlefield as well.
So that's that done as well. So
Affirmative.
we're doing absolutely fantastically. All we need to do now is
Target acquired.
go and take out these last bit things now. So it's getting close, and we can use an EMP on these guys. There we go. They only got one missile off before I can hit them. Which means their defenses and shields can be down, which just makes my life a little bit easier. I just wish they could fire a bit quicker. Like, you can see the amount of guns on this system. This ship alone should be wrecking everyone. It's got 4 missile bays, heavy weapons all over the side, and smaller weapons and everything else. Like,
Underway.
this thing should be like a capital ship, sort of just nuking
confirmed.
everyone. We've got things coming inbound. That's dead. Ooh, you need some serious
Battle
repairs.
stations.
Let's get you closer to John so you can get some repairs going.
I
Come on,
see
John.
what's wrong with it. No
Thank
worries.
you.
Full speed ahead.
Like, they must have like nanotech or robots to be repairing them, or drones. So that's those defenses taken out. I'll come back for you.
Underway.
Let's just drop nukes straight on the ship.
Fire.
Battle stations.
Just EMP the crap out of you then. This will be the way that I can totally destroy you. So these are commando ships, which they seem to be a bit stronger, but John seems to be repairing them at the same time, which is nice.
Weapon systems online.
Let's use this support fleet, shall we? Ah, okay, I forgot. It gives you little submarines. A nice little distraction for us.
Green to go.
We're about to lose one though.
Well done.
So that's the
Bunch
fleet
of ships
defended, where
on
it's
the bottom of the sea. None of them ours. I call that a happy ending.
So it's 35 combat experience, which will give me 2 levels of military. That's pretty cool. What am I on? I can upgrade you and you.
Give it a try.
I'm going to return because I have some extra
Underway.
kit to fight off, just because I know it's going to give me extra experience, and
Copy that.
extra experience is always good. Means I can level up things a bit quicker. Let's do that.
Here they come. Air systems online.
There we go. That was just taking everything out over there. Bombard the crap out of that thing.
We are under attack.
Little drones coming this way. Oof. They just get like instantly neutralized, don't they? Just,
Roger.
those laser things hit them. Ah, okay,
Clear
that
for
fires missiles at me, okay. It's got quite a good defense system as well. It fires 2 bombs at once, okay, that is quite dangerous.
Full
Just going to
speed
use
ahead.
the, you know, the freedom of the area to provide everyone with freedom of the seas, as you do. No more of these blockades will be existent. What we got? We've got another missile defense system there, and I think... Ah, okay, we've got another storage there, so that's the only thing we need to go for, is that storage.
Underway.
So let's take out these 2. Let's put a
We are
fleet
under
support
attack.
in. There we go, you weren't expecting that, were you?
Give it a new lease of life, alright?
There we go, we can defend, we can
Weapon
attack,
systems online.
take out a hunter and a defender,
Clear for
support on these
action.
support cruisers. A little charges apparently.
Green
Just
to
get
go.
absolutely annihilated and bombard her. So we got screwed there, we're only left with 1.
Target acquired.
Don't need to attack them, we can attack that and take that out instead. Always think smarter, not harder.
On our
Where
way.
the hell did you come from? That was a bit redundant when he just got instantly wiped.
Roger. Roger.
Come on, there we go.
Launch him.
We can support him there. There we go. Took him out as well. But
Roger.
I was trying to help and defend you, mate. I really was. Right, we got one last thing.
Affirmative.
And then we can attack that. And I think that's us done. That should be all the graphene we have. So we're going to have button graphene.
Coordinates confirmed.
There we go. So we got 66 graphene. Now that is what I'm talking about. So let's leave the mission. That's us
A
done.
bunch of ships on the bottom of the sea. None of them ours. I'd call that a happy ending.
Yep. So we can actually get later ships as well. That's pretty cool. Get a blizzard. You can have a monsoon, a glacier, a stinger, a flare, and I've promoted these. So I don't know what that does. Oh, so that's a titan. That's a turtle, and that's a spark. Okay, fair enough. So let's leave
Taking
the
the
mission.
Bronte. Don't worry, my drones will fix that.
Okay,
Their
so
drones are
let's
running full tilt.
get
should
back
get the
to
damage under
our
control.
main island. So we need to
I'm
keep
glad
ourselves
you
at
came
work.
back unharmed. This attack gave everyone at the Union headquarters shock, but the program has to go on.
That it does.
We've lost contact to Lunar Excavation Corps. It seems many moon colonies aligned with the Orbital Watch. It's all the more important your space elevator goes into operation.
Then let's create it, shall we?
Cable firmly attached. Elevator car ready for departure. Attention. Approaching Global Union Space Station. Prepare for docking.
So if everyone's connected to the Global Union Space Station, why is mine the only elevator connected to them? Or is there multiple space stations? Because then what's the point? 'Cause it's not really a Global Union Space Station if there's just one above everyone's base. And if we've got the technology to build this, then surely...
Congratulations! The first step into space. All purviews of the global economy are now accessible for you. Phase 2 of the Lunar Licensing Program starts now.
Okay.
I'm way too old for adventures like that. Gotta pass next time. So you better make sure you got a decent battle fleet. Stop by the dockyard if you want any ships built or revamped and that.
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Yeah, and I need more water. Okay, so that's 2 water. That should be everyone covered now. Is there a way of increasing production? That's decreasing logistics. That's reducing workforce. Okay, so we did make this place quite pretty, if I remember last time. So what did we need to do? Oh, we can enter the Arctic region now, and we still need to remain a workforce balance. So we need more people, basically. So I'm thinking build outwards. So it has been a while since I played this. That's a bad thing, really, because I've already forgotten how to... Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, what was rotate? This is going to be a pain. I'm going to need to have a look through what things were. Why is scroll wheel not thingy? Like, it just seems random. Key bindings. So we want to rotate building. Dot. Why is it dot? That is just so random. Yeah, this is going to get very confusing. Okay, so we want that like that. That like that. That like that. And that like that. So we'll have another one over here. I don't like that one. It's one good thing I like about it. You can just clear what you had and put something else in. There we go. And then what we'll do is build some roads. Like that. And like that. And that should... Yeah, that's going to whack our balance up. Perfect. So we're above. We need to keep that for
Alright.
5 minutes.
Time to make some improvements.
To what? Select the factory and spend some graphene. Is this the factory? Which one's he talking about? That's a tutorial. I don't actually need to do that, so let's just abort that one. These are all just thingies. Okay, so she's saying I need to go...
In the Arctic, All your actions will fall under the supervision of the Arctic custodians.
Okay, so
Let's have a look at their territory.
I can have nature reserve, which is a increased production of a clean room. You can get a methane extractor, or I can have tectonic activity, which is increased coral and harbour, and decreased amount of aluminium, and I think I need those mines. 10% production rate to all coastal. Ah, see, that sounds
Construction
good.
options expanded.
But so repair and maintain the malfunctioning climate stabilizers. Within you can influence the weather worldwide, or I can have a project for rare materials, or a project for logistics. Now, these definitely have more. I want to say let's go for oil.
Your
So it
corporation is
gives me
growing at a
50
steady
mountain
pace.
building sites
You
and
should
gives me
consider
25
expanding
coastal
into
building
other
sites, but it's
sectors.
the smallest area. You know what, let's go for that. Let's take over that sector.
Welcome to Phase 2 of the Lunar Licensing Program.
So in phase 2, guys.
You are now authorized to enter the Arctic region and access its deposits of rare resources to implement new means of galactic travel.
Yeah.
Your official contact person will give you more information.
So then I can do trades as well between areas. I'm assuming this is the spaceship that I'm wanting to build eventually. Okay. This is getting complicated already. So let's jump in.
Ice and snow. A rare sight nowadays. One you owe to the custodian's climate stabilization technology.
I'm Dr. Howard Young. I speak for the Arctic Custodians.
Good for you.
First, allow me to be clear. We expect you to abide by our directives at all times.
Okay.
The Arctic ecosystem is very delicate. Respect these rules and we'll get along just fine.
I'm here to support you guys. I'm mainly just building a corporation so people can live and things can be made. I'm not here to screw up the
All right.
environment.
Time to make some improvements.
Not exactly a warm welcome, but let's just proceed with Phase 2. We need Arctic resources for rocket construction, so we have to establish a base of operations on one of these islands.
Let's go for one over here.
Set
This
up
one
your new
sounds
location wherever you want.
better.
All of the islands are suitable. I hope this helps you.
Did you really just tell
If
me
you build a
to...
distribution center here, I can officially sign the island over to
There we
you.
go.
With the acquisition of this island, you earned the mining rights for this area. The Arctic custodians will watch you like a hawk from now on.
Okay. Cheers.
Their directives are strict, but you should adhere to them while building up your basic infrastructure.
So I need to
The
build and
heating standards
connect
alone
Arctic.
will be a challenge.
Okay, so I need a road for one. Seems to be one from there, so let's just take that out.
Yeah.
There.
Sorry my colleagues are kinda giving you the cold shoulder. Billy Jorgensen, nice to meet you. I run a trading post here, but business, yeah, just consider dropping by, okay? Please?
I promise, we won't give the custodians anything to complain about.
Okay, so we've got some people. Aluminium mine, that needs to go in. Then we have a heavy facility. Why is that not thingy enough? Ah, that's so annoying. So that needs a road. So let's just connect it like that. Then we can put one of those in if we can rotate it. That should be...
Your production facilities give off enough warmth to heat your entire settlement, but without insulation materials, the
okay.
effect would evaporate.
So I need to keep people within warmth. Okay, fair enough. So I need fish, which seems to come from there, and a packing unit. So I need to space these out, really, don't I? So if I do that, and give them a road. So they're cold. So what I need to do is find a perfect balance of, can I put more people there and there? And then put a packing system next door. And then bring the road that way. Now what I want to do is move it. There we go. To a -2 because we're not actually producing any.
Fine, your settlement seems to follow our regulations well enough. You are permitted to continue the expansion of your spaceport within reasonable limits.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's exactly what's on the agenda right now. The Orbital Watch is still threatening the Union trade routes. You have to establish your own shipping docks at the spaceport.
So I can't build there because I built that one a little bit too close. So what I want to do is move that back, don't I? By 1. And then demolish. That. And then build a road. So yeah, I think you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just make everything nice and smooth, so that way I can just put some more housing in there that keeps things nice and warm. Because that's the thing, you need to focus on warmth a lot, don't you? Like, I need to just look at warmth. So I need more. Ah, I'm now level 5. You received the following
Registered
rewards.
under new
Credits. Fair enough. So I can do geothermals to give me more power. So I need to look at resources. I'm only producing 1. So I need to produce more than that, don't I? So I'm producing aluminium. I'm outputting 3, but using 2. And that's giving me 3. Okay, so it is increasing. Okay, so I can either increase the production, which could be a thing, because I can double up. So it gives me +7, and then I can use you to build another one of whatever the hell these is. Actually, what I can do is just double up. Like that. I don't have enough transport, apparently. Oh, why are you not wide enough? It would be perfect just to squeeze you in there. So you don't currently have any heat, so if I just stick you over there, you're like nothing to me. Like, so I'm minus on workers, I'm minus on power, so I need a geothermal plant. Looks like they go over here.
Attention. Expansion of workforce recommended.
So that's working over there. So where is heat? I need more. Need more of the metal foam before I can build more of these. Does it help with them? Can I upgrade them?
Your industry suffers from a shortage of workforce. This impairs productivity.
I know. I'm trying. I really am. It's quite hard to build it when nobody really wants to live in the cold. Which is something we need to look at. So I think the next expansion might be... There's no heat source. There is a heat source there. There is one there that could just fit in. It looks like this is going to be a case of just fit things in where you can. So I would have thought this... Oh, so this is only producing at... Okay. Only at 90%, basically. What's this one producing?
Let's see how many ships do in the field.
So I need more. How many does this
nice
give?
to meet you in person.
Only 4 workers. Seriously? This is not good, because I need more than that, to be honest. I need a lot more of this foam
Your
stuff.
Arctic settlement is growing at a steady pace. The staff requirements for your spaceport's shipping docks should be met by now.
Oh, my space dock? What?
The climate. Earth's barely healed wound.
Of course.
Let's see what happens when I abrade it.
Warning. Climate stabilizer network producing weather anomalies. External manipulation detected.
We're gonna have to fight another guy again.
Stabilization values approaching critical level. They have the whole climate stabilizer network under their control. You are responsible for this. It's the lunar licensing program that brought those terrorists here. Consider our support suspended, and keep out of our affairs.
Wow, that drastically changed, didn't it, really? So I think we're going to have to fight them on the next episode. I think we seem to be
don't
starting
listen to 'em. Man,
every episode
we
with a
got nothing
fight.
to counter these attacks.
Jorgensen is right. We have to interfere, official admission or not. Enact a hacking counterattack against the Orbital Watch's jamming stations. Or destroy them, if you must.
Okay, so I need to achieve
can
victory
still
in the crisis
improve that
mission
system.
or reach the next corporate
Just a
level.
little fine calibration.
Okay, time to...
Spaceport ready for development.
So many petrochemicals. Okay, right, so I need to go fight. So yeah, I'm going to go fight some people. We're going to do that in the next episode. I'm just going to build some more of that as I've got resources. So yeah, guys, what we're going to do, I will see you in the next episode, and we will start off fighting and get those stabilizers back to the Arctic. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.